Do you ever feel like your back is like intensely engaged and your butt is always back and your belly is sticking out? Well, that is known in somatics as the green light reflex or the Lando reflex. And this is our action reflex, our go, go, go. And it's a really good reflex to have. If you think about like an eagle that is flying down and going to get its prey, it's going to be very activated and it's going to have its mind on what it's going for. But if our body gets stuck in the green light reflex, so it's always activated, it can end up causing back pain, sciatica, a whole plethora of different problems. And usually how you know this is because your back will have lordosis. It'll be really tilted back. And so today we are going to do the back lift. And so we're going to work on the cross diagonals of the back from hip to shoulder and really get into all of the micro muscles. So we're going to get underneath the shoulder blade, the side of the neck, the lower back, the bum, the back of the leg. All of that is going to be activated, and then we're going to put it all together. And so if you are ready, I want you to grab your mat. You might need a couple of pillows or blankets, and otherwise we'll see you there. Close your eyes and give yourself a moment to rest. Gently roll over onto your belly and cross your palms underneath your forehead, elbows to the sides. If you get here and you feel like you need a little bit of support, you can always place a pillow underneath the ankles or the pelvis or a folded blanket. Bring your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. And then bend your knees up towards the ceiling and let your feet touch together. Let your heels touch together. And you don't want your heels to be close to your bum. You want your feet to be facing right up towards the sky. And then very gently, keeping contact from foot to leg, start to slide the right foot down the inner left leg so that the heel is sliding through the ankle and around the calf. The arch of the foot will be framing, and just let your opposite leg start to tilt to that side. And then very gently finding your way back up, nice and slow. And taking this movement a second time, slide the inner right foot down the inner left leg and let the feet come down towards the left side. Feel your pelvis twist. And feel your pelvis untwist as you bring yourself back up to neutral. Taking this movement a third time, slide the foot down and feel the waistline twist. Notice this movement grow. And then gently return back to where you began. And taking this movement twice more on your own. Maybe tuning into your lower body still, but also checking in, is there movement in my shoulder blades, in my neck? Is there anything in my face that I am bracing and I could soften out or let go of? And just allowing yourself the beautiful and gentle space to do what your body needs. And then the next time your heels and your toes touch, we'll take a moment to breathe. You can slide your legs long, just rest here. Breathe into the back body, the low back, the back of the ribs. Now switch which palm is on top as your head rests underneath your forehead. Bend your knees up towards the sky, up towards the ceiling. Let your feet fall together. Knees can be a little bit wider than hip distance if that allows. And then start to gently slide the left inner foot down the inner right leg, letting that rotation happen. You might notice it feels more natural on this side. And then gently coming back up and feeling the toes touch together, the heels touch together. Taking this movement a second time, allowing that twist to happen in your pelvis. We've already done something similar in this session, and coming back up. As you take this movement a third time, let the twisting move into your waistline. Notice if your ribs can get involved. And gently finding your way back. Moving through this twice more. Allowing your armpits to relax. You might have to mentally say, my armpits relax. But every movement we do, every part of our body is connected. So the more tightness that we release in one part of the body, the more space we have in the opposite part of the body. Slide your legs long. Close your eyes and breathe. Turn your head to the right side. Bring your left palm alongside your body, palm facing up. And then just wiggle your hips and bring your legs so they're straight out coming from under you and your low back feels comfortable. We're going to concentrate on the upper right side of your body. So keeping your palm pasted to the ground, just start to glide your right elbow up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, and feel your shoulder blades slide down your back. And then very gently soften it back down, allowing yourself to relax and let that go. Beautiful. Extra breath here. Taking this movement a second time, gently glide the elbow up. Feel the armpit, the front of the chest spread, and then slowly lower down. Keeping your head turned to the right, gently lift your head off of your hand, feeling the side of the neck pendiculate, the upper back, and then very gently soften back down. And taking this movement a second time, lift the head, feel the upper back engage, and slowly soften out. Now take your right palm and just place it on the left ear, or right ear. that you're facing the ceiling, head stays turned to the side. And then from here, lift your head, lift your elbow, and let your whole side of your body engage. And then very softly lower down. Sigh out of your mouth, let it go. Taking this movement a second time, lifting the head, the elbow, the shoulder blade, feeling that diagonal across the back, and then soften it out, let it go. Slide your left hand underneath your left hip. You can bring your right palm underneath your face again if that feels more comfortable, and keep your head turned to the side. Now from here, gently press your pelvis down so that the weight becomes heavy into the right hand. And then keeping your legs straight, start to lift your left leg up so that your pelvis bends down into your hand. Feel your glute engage, and then slowly soften the leg back down, letting everything relax and let go. Taking this movement a second time, let it come from the thigh, lifting the left leg up. Really feel that engagement in your left lower back. And then feel your left lower back softening down as you relax. Let your hand come out from underneath your hip. And then press the center of your pelvis down so the middle of your genital area to your belly button is evenly engaged. And guide that left leg up again, noticing if this changes, what's engaging, and then gently soften down. Cross your palms underneath your forehead. Take a moment to relax. Bend your left knee, bring your heel towards your bum, and then slowly soften and lengthen it out. Bend your left knee, bring it towards your bum again, and then bring it back up so that the bottom of the foot faces the sky or the ceiling, depending if you're indoor or outdoor. So just relaxing the thigh halfway. And then gently tip the foot inwards towards your right leg and outwards towards your left leg. Inwards towards your right leg and outwards towards your left leg. A few more times, noticing that rotation. And once you get to neutral, extend the leg long. Turn your head to the right side again. Bring your left arm alongside your body. And then from here, gently lifting your hand, your face, your elbow on the right side, and your left leg. Feel that diagonal across the back, and then slowly lower down. Taking this movement a second time, gently guiding your way up, and then gently relaxing down. Soften anything you don't need. And taking this movement one more time. Let it go. And cross your palms underneath your forehead. Give your hips a little wiggle, whatever they need. Bring your left hand underneath your forehead. Turn your head to the left. Bring your right arm alongside your body, palm facing up. Center your legs and your pelvis to the best of your awareness. And beginning on the left side, keeping the palm on the ground, start by slowly tracing the left elbow up and away, sliding the left shoulder blade down your back, and then gently relaxing the arm back down. Let the shoulder blade slide away from the spine. Relax everything that you don't need. Taking this movement a second time, gently glide the elbow up. Feel the front of the left armpit, the chest open, and then slowly lower down nice and slow. Let yourself go, let yourself be, and breathe. Keeping your head turned to the left, gently lift your head off of your hand. Feel the engagement through the left side of the neck as the right side of the throat opens, and soften it back down, releasing underneath the left ear, the left side jaw. Let it all go. Taking this movement again, gently lift the head. And soften it back down, letting the upper back release. Take the left hand to the upper ear. Let the head completely rest and let go for a moment. And then gently guiding the elbow, the side of the face, up towards the ceiling. Let it all lift. Let your head lift. Let your shoulder blade lift, feeling that left side quadrant. And then gently lower down. Taking this movement a second time, lift your cheek up off. Lift your elbow, lift your shoulder. And then slowly soften out. Soften and spread through the left ribs, the armpit, the waist. Gently guide your right hand underneath your right hip flexor. You can bring your left hand underneath your cheek again if that feels more comfortable. From here, just press your pelvis down into your left hand. And then lifting the back, or into your right hand, and then lifting the back of your right leg up towards the ceiling. Feel the right glute engage, feel the hip flexor expand, and then slowly soften out. Take a moment here to rest. Taking this movement a second time, gently guide the leg up. Feel that glute engage, your right low back engage, and then soften and spread through your right low back, your right thigh. Let it all go. And then from here, pressing the center of your pelvis down, so the line from the center of your genitals to your belly button, and lift that leg once more. Right leg. And soften down. Cross your palms underneath your forehead. Take a moment to be. Switch which palm is on top. And then gently bend your right knee, bringing your heel towards your bum. Feel the hamstring engage. And then extend the leg out long, let it go. Taking this movement a second time. And then just relax the hamstring halfway so that your heel and your foot face the ceiling. Gently tip your right leg in towards the center of your body and towards the left. And then out towards the right. In towards the center of your body, towards the left. And out towards the right. One more time each way. And the next time that your toes come back to center, extend your leg long and let it go. Bring your right arm alongside your body once again. And combining the upper and the lower body, gently guide the back of the right leg, the left elbow, the side of the face up. Lift your head, lift your hand, and lower down. Keep your legs straight, lifting up the right thigh, the left hand, the side of the face. Feel that diagonal across your body, and then slowly soften out. And one more time like this. And soften it out, let it go. Beautiful. Cross your palms underneath your forehead. Nose is center. Let your forehead rest on your hands and just feel the center of your back. When you're ready, bend your knees, place your feet towards the ceiling, and then let your inner heels touch together. And then gently slide the inner left foot down the inner right leg. Come back up and slide the inner right leg down the inner left foot. Continue moving from side to side, noticing how much more range and awareness you have. And just allow this to be a massage across your back. Remembering to keep your nose and forehead facing the ground. and sensing up the shoulder blades and across the back. Beautiful. The next time your feet come together, slide your legs long. Roll onto your back and give yourself a moment to rest. How are you feeling? Hopefully really, really good. Let me know in the comments. And if this practice is really landing in your body, I want you to head to my website and check out my Inner Architecture program. We go through all of the different ways that the body moves, and after you take the 6 classes, I promise you, you're going to feel completely different. And I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Inanita Water Season on the island of Ometepe for letting me come here and film. I highly recommend it for conscious people that are looking for a close to earth, very healing experience. And otherwise, be safe, make good decisions, and we will see you soon.